What's going on, guys? Today is December 16th, 2011, and as promised, today is the day of my YazSoft giveaway. But before I go ahead and get into all that stuff, I will say that just like last week, this is the video to comment on to enter in my next week's giveaway, which is MacX. That's a great video converter. Here it is. I use it on a weekly basis. Usually whenever I produce a video for YouTube, I store it locally, and so usually I use this to convert it down even farther so it takes up less space on the hard drive without much quality loss. So I use this all the time. I've already had a few people win this in a previous giveaway, so hopefully someone that already has it doesn't win it again. But this is going to be a cross-platform giveaway. But so comment below and like the video. You can comment up to 3 times per day. And so just like this video, I'll be using random.org, and it'll go from there. That will only have 2 winners as opposed to the 10 we're going to have today. So let's just get to the YazSoft giveaway. Before I get into it, though, I have a list here. I'm just going to go right order. The first 2 winners are going to win Share Tool. The next 2 winners are going to win Attachments Menu, and so on and so forth until we have all 10 winners. Now, you can win twice, but if you end up winning the same software twice, I'll probably just move your name around. So, but we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. So I'm going to go ahead. I have random.org open here. As you guys can see, I have 248 comments on this video, which is great. Thank you guys. That's about 100 more than we had last time. So there's definitely some interest. So thank you very much for that great number, and hopefully we can keep these numbers high on the giveaways. So random.org, a number from 1 to 248, and let's just go ahead and get started. The first is 134. And so, if you guys have never seen one of my giveaways before, there's 10 comments per page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I'm just kidding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 comments per page. So this is the 10th comment, page 2. This is the 20th, 30th, and that's how this is going to go. So since this is 134, we're going to go to page 14. So here's 130. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but you have won yourself a copy of Share Tool. When you'll stop being sick. You know what? Me too. I put that on my Christmas wish list. As you can see, I'm still sort of sick, really, as you can hear. But I am getting better. My nose is finally starting to clear up. So hopefully by Christmas that'll be gone. 233. Let's see what we got there. 230, 31, 32, 33. It's Alex Hollings. Congratulations, you've won yourself a copy of Share Tool. Alright, moving on to Attachments Menu. Back to random.org. 247. 250, 49, 48. Crystal Wolf 907. You won yourself a copy of Attachments Menu. Back to random.org. 24. You're going to make me go from the last page to the first. Love you, random.org. (21, 22, 23, 24). Alex Carr 5. You've liked the video. Well, now you want something. That's what you get. Alright, now we're on to speed download. Are you going to generate? There we go. 180. Smack dab at the bottom of page 18, we have iPhone Croatia. But unfortunately, we have an issue with iPhone Croatia. You entered more than 3 times per day. So as you can see here, 5 days ago, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So you did enter more than 3 times in a given 24-hour period. So I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to disqualify you. 72. Okay. Handball courts. Just curious. Comment 2. That's not spam. Alright, so handball courts. You won yourself a copy of Speed Download. So moving on. 28. Alright, page 3. Alright. 8. Moret 8. You won in my last giveaway. Congratulations. You have now won again. Alright, so now we're moving on to playback. This is by far my favorite YazSoft application, so very lucky are these 2 winners. That was the worst grammar ever. These winners are very lucky. There we go. Alright, so 205. Go to page 21. So 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ili Agulubs. I know you won last giveaway, but I still don't know how to pronounce your last name. Or your username, rather. Alright, you want yourself a copy of Playback. Now moving on. 19. Once again, all the way to the end now. All the way to the beginning. Alright, Culp 101. I believe you won my last giveaway as well. So now we're down to the last two winners here. This is going to be for Unblunder. This app has already saved me a bunch. Saves your files from being deleted. 10. Finally one that's fairly close. Galaxy05. This dude has won like 4 separate times in my giveaways. Pretty ridiculous. I don't know what you did, but you did something. Alright, and the last winner is, drumroll, Warrock Player. You have won yourself a copy of Unblunder. And as you guys can see, we are now done with the YazSoft giveaway. We have all of our winners. Now, since this is not a physical item, you do not need to give me your shipping address like you did for Flatters. Simply just message me on YouTube from this username. You know, don't message me on some separate account saying, oh, this is me. It has to be from this account. And just give me an email address and give me the name that you would like these applications registered under. And from there, YazSoft will give you guys an email to that address that you provided, and you will have your free software. So, just like I said, just message me on YouTube, and we'll go from there. So thanks everybody for participating. We didn't have any conflicts. It looks like everybody, like nobody won twice, which is great. So thank you guys for participating. I really appreciate all your support. And like I said, next week we'll be doing the MacX giveaway. And unlike the YazSoft giveaway, this one will be cross-platform. So if you're on Windows or OS X, you can win. So I hope you guys enjoyed the giveaway. I hope to do more even after the MacX giveaway in the future. I have a bunch of videos coming up. Like I said, 9 days till Christmas is pretty ridiculous, so everyone's sort of rushing around getting ready for that. But now I'm just rambling, so before this video gets any longer, thank you for watching and for participating. I'm at CPU Kid on Twitter. Please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions or any video requests or anything of that nature, and I will see you in my next video.